Yesterday, I dropped this short about the rat race. And I want to definitely just clarify this right now. There is absolutely nothing wrong with working a job that let it be known that you are respected and valued, and you know what I'm saying, you love what you do for work. You know what I'm saying, if you work in a job and you love the job, you love the work that you do at the job. Cool, you feel me? Keep doing you, and just not being, you know what I'm saying, really like too caught up. I say keep doing you, but don't get too caught up of how the job systems really operate. And this goes back into the whole, you know what I'm saying, this goes back to the short I definitely did drop yesterday. You feel me? And because let's just keep it a stack and just say it for what it is. You feel me? And that is that most jobs are really just here to keep you broke, tired, and distracted. And see, most people, we live, I'll say most people, because if you see, you know what I'm saying, you come around across a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, most people work a job, and that job, you know what I'm saying, they get comfortable with it. You feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying, it's a reliable source of income to them. And that's cool, you feel me? And like I said before, if you really love doing what you do for work, there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? And they let you know that you're respected and valued. Can't go wrong with it. But I do want to definitely say that these jobs really just want to keep you chasing money, chasing validation, and chasing status. And a lot of us get so comfortable, get so caught up into, you know what I'm saying, fitting into the jobs that we don't really fit in. Because let's just keep it a bean, bro. There's a lot of people that work jobs so they can get paid. There's no other reason for that. They don't really be interested in what the job is really trying to offer them and shit like that. Well, of course like they care about what the job offers them, but they not really caring about the work they really have to do to get the money they can receive. Like, honestly, dog, like, let's just keep it a stack. Like, a lot of these jobs just want you to be for their system. They don't give no two shits about you. And this is the type of comfortability that they want you to always just be in, where it's just like, oh, all you really focus on is you work a fucking job. And, you know what I'm saying, after you work a job for how many, 20 plus years, you could retire, and now, you know what I'm saying, now you older, and now they try to label that as freedom. And if you're someone that is spiritually awakened, and I know if you are spiritually awakened, you most likely gonna come across this video. And I definitely want to just tell you from my personal experiences of what I've been through, because you most likely have been through this as well, or just have similarities of, you know what I'm saying, the struggles that you have with jobs. See, a lot of people don't understand when you out here breaking patterns, when you're out here, you know what I'm saying, carving your own path. A lot of people is not going to understand that you can't work a regular job. You can't do everything the system wants you to do. I say this because I'm trying to tell you, dog, there is so many jobs that I have worked, but each time I really work those jobs, they really try to like drain me from my essence. You feel me? They wanted me to obey them. You know what I'm saying? And for someone like me, I don't sit up here and just really just put up with disrespect. You feel me? Now, there is people that do send like slick comments my way, and I really just try to ignore them as much as I can. And that's the thing too, even though I ignore a lot of people that do send like slick comments, because not only do I get it at a job place, but I also get it from, you know what I'm saying, I can get it from family members, and I do, you feel me? Get it from family members, get it from people from the job, get it from people, you know what I'm saying, randomly. You know what I'm saying? When I'm just out doing my I'll say doing my errands and stuff, like doing my errands to, you know what I'm saying, give me a source of income. And right now it's just like the only thing that really can fit for me that I see is like going my own path and my own route, which is I have been doing like DoorDash, and you feel me? Because when I was working a regular job, they was really just draining me from my energy and all my time. I couldn't really do what I really wanted to do at all. And see, bro, I just go through the most BS, and most likely you go through the most BS too. It happens like that when you get spiritually awakened, and you know what I'm saying, you're more aware and you're more loyal to your soul than to the system. You know what I'm saying? And that could be a struggle for you, especially, man, when you someone that aware that has this knowledge that you can see beyond this reality. Even though, you know what I'm saying, you might not have the most, you know what I'm saying, you might not be big on words, you know what I'm saying, and you might not necessarily be like, this person that is really big on words. You feel me? When I mean big about words, I just mean by you so just, you know what I'm saying, you're not this person that you're letting you let words define you. You feel me? You more carry the frequency, you more carry essence. I mean, you more carry energy that tells you that, okay, I move with a vision. You feel me? I move with purpose. I speak truth in a world built on lies. And that's how it is most of the times. You just gotta understand, when you walk in your truth, you know what I'm saying, and you really are authentic, bro, and you doing stuff, man, you doing stuff for your soul, man, you doing stuff that is not conforming into the system, bro, because this system is not designed for you to win at all. It's not designed for you to win. And for you to escape that, you have to think outside the box. And I always think to myself, do I know anybody that got financially free from a job? And I don't. Truth be told, I don't. You know what I'm saying? People had to do, you know what I'm saying, like my raise, you feel me? She had to do what she had to do to make sure me and my brothers was taken care of. And I don't knock her or blame her for any of that. But she always tried to make me follow in her footsteps. And that's the thing. like, I can't follow in her footsteps because I wasn't born into this world to fit in. I wasn't. I was born to stand out. And see, a lot of times it can be, people can really get like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm saying, like, they will be, because I gotta realize I can't say everything on YouTube, so I gotta come up with more creative ways to how to really explain this. Y'all saying? Of course, work in progress, but that's like why we getting better and better each and every day. But my mom douche, you feel me? It's just like a lot of people, like, and even in my family, it's a lot of people that are just not like really understanding, I'll say. They're not really understanding. They really see it as one side where it's just like, oh, well, okay, well, you don't like working a job. Oh, your work ethic, you lazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't got no work ethic, or you lazy, or some shit like that. I just be like, okay, it is what it is. You feel me? If that's what you think, it is what it is. I can't really stop people from assuming what they think about me. You feel me? But me, myself, and I, it's like I'm moving with a vision. Because every time I really did try to follow in the footsteps, you know what I'm saying, or try to do what, you know what I'm saying, or try to, like, you know what I'm saying, take a consideration of what people be telling me. And every time I try to do that, it never works out in my favor. You feel me? And so many people are so comfortable with just working a job because it's sustainable income. But is it really sustainable income when you're not getting paid shit? When you out here working like a fucking slave to even provide for yourself? Just think about it. Like, some people really be bragging about how they be working. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be working so much. You feel me? And this is not for themselves. This is for a job. You feel me? They working 60 plus hours for a job. You know what I'm saying? Just to even make ends meet. You feel me? And what, they're literally on the clock. They're literally on the clock all the fucking time. So it's like, where do you really have the free time and the free space to actually be who you are? You know what I'm saying? And actually get to actually have you can actually reflect on how your soul is feeling. We don't really get that a lot of times. You feel me? And that's exactly what the system is designed for you to do. It's not designed for you to actually care about your soul. It's designed for you to just neglect it. You neglect your soul, you feel me? And then it always comes back and it always tells you that, hey, like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly why a lot of people will get what they want. You feel me? They get the status. They get the money. They get that. You know what I'm saying? They get everything that they ever wanted material-wise. Or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just get success. But it's not in a way where it's actually coming from their soul. You feel me? They're actually living, they actually sticking to what their soul is telling them to do. No, they're buying in the system and they're playing by how the system rolls and playing how the system, they playing in the system's game plan. And with someone like you and me, you know what I'm saying? Like, authenticity always speaks out loud and clear. Like, I don't want to be this person that's really just having to go against who I am just so I conform to this system. A lot of people in that video, in that clip, they literally live that pattern over and over again. That rat race is real and people live through it. And see, for me, someone that has awareness of this, you know what I'm saying? And I could see that really playing in real time. I don't want to be a part of that. That's why breaking the rules is needed. Breaking, you know what I'm saying? carving out your own path is really needed. You feel me? And a lot of people won't understand that because their mind is so into comfort. Like, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be uncomfortable, because once I'm uncomfortable, I don't know if I can really handle the pressure. And that's how a lot of people are. They don't really know if they can really handle the pressure or not. And I was just, you know what I'm saying, like, and this is more of the calling card of someone that is awakening, because I know this stuff, you feel me? And it's something I feel within my spirit. You dig? Like, the same person, bro, that's really like talking on this camera right now is going to be the same person that you're going to meet in person. And for a lot of people that you come across, it's not going to really be like that. It's just like when you was born into this world with a different frequency, you know what I'm saying, that was always inside of you, always inside of you. But, you know what I'm saying, all the outside noise always tell you that you're doing something wrong, you're doing something bad. Meanwhile, your spirit is speaking to you. The universe is speaking to you. The Most High is speaking to you in ways you couldn't imagine. I want to be my own boss. I don't even care. I don't even care to work. It's just working for myself feels a lot better, because I'm not getting drained. I'm not dealing with people that stay projecting of how they feel onto you or onto me, onto you. It just gets annoying. You feel me? And the thing about it is, bro, you can really ignore it as much as you can. You can ignore it as much as you can, but they will still sit here and try to point you out on the bad guy. Once you actually say something, now they're gonna point the finger at you like you the bad guy. You can't control your anger. And the thing about it is, man, I never want sympathy. I don't want nothing. I don't want sympathy at all. Like, I really don't. And the main reason why I really just speak and I talk, because I have this internal knowledge, and me not spreading this knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that's not doing the people that I'm trying to help and save. It's not gonna do nothing for them if I'm always just not trying to show up. You feel me? Speaking truth on a world that is built on lies. Many people won't even understand how difficult it can really be. It's not easy, because you're not sitting up here trying to be this person that you're really not. And I'm trying to tell you, cuz, like, there'll be so many people that even though I don't got everything together, you feel me? I got my own things going on, because I strive to be my own boss. I'm going to be my own boss. That's the thing. You feel me? My mindset is already there. It's just the money right now is just going to align more with the purpose that I'm already carrying out. And I'm not the one to say, I got everything together. Nah, dog, I really go through my own phases, and I gotta deal with my own problems. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try to help people out and try to save them as much as I can to get awaken from the illusion that they are continually stuck in. Because so many people will put up with the disrespect. They'll put up with the job really just slaving you as much as they can. And you can make something happen. even though if you don't have everything together, you can still make something happen. And a lot of people aren't willing to just make something happen out of nothing. Yes, it's difficult. It's challenging, especially when you going against, when, you know what I'm saying, there's so many weapons that are formed against you to not see you succeed. But the one thing you just always have to do is just keep going. You feel me? And I don't want, like I said, this is no sympathy at all. But it's the fact that people are not understanding. And that's the thing. People are so quick to judge you, but they are not, they're so quick to judge you, but it won't even won't dare put themselves in your shoes. Won't dare do that. You feel me? And this is exactly why I just go, I really just do me. I really just do me, because it's always better off like that, because I don't have to sit up here and have to really fake who I am for this world to fucking like me. You feel me? And that's the thing. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to help you evolve, help you elevate, touch in with the divine. Touch in with the divine, and let the evolution be known as we rise together. And I really just do DoorDash. I really do it because I want to be my own boss. You feel me? And there has to be some ways how, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing too. It's just like you need money in this world. That's the thing. You need money in this world. And me, I don't give two shits about money. But I understand you need it in this world. And your soul and money go hand in hand. And most people choose the money, sadly. I know people that are actually real, you know what I'm saying, or just looking for something deep and meaningful and more, you know what I'm saying, just some realness in this world. I know that they are going to come across this video, and hopefully it helps. Because you're not alone out here. Best believe. Being spiritually awakened, and then, you know what I'm saying, you got the discipline to even back it up for it, because there's a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you, dog, all my family just cares about is just, like, most of my family, okay, yeah, okay, they could be about the money, but what about your health? What about your, you know what I'm saying, what about the health? What about your soul? What about your spirit? You feel me? It don't get talked about. It's ignored. But that's how the system really operates. It's designed for it to be like that. You feel me? And just being caught up in that rat race, man, like, just, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I was literally getting drained, bro. I was literally getting drained from these fucking jobs. Like, I remember, like, I can even mention, I could tell y'all, you feel me? Because I feel like right now, this is a community, you feel me? And I want to resonate with more like-minded people that are open-minded, that are not so judgmental, you know what I'm saying? And they try to put themselves in your shoes and try to be like, man, you feel me? Like, okay, like, who am I to really judge that situation if I didn't even put myself in their shoes? See, most people don't do that. They overlook it. But yeah, like the jobs, like the last, what was it? It was a job previously from the last one. You know what I'm saying? So the last job before that, yeah, so the last job I had before the job I had last time. Yeah, so previously the job I had last was the job that we're, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had me on a schedule, right? Everything was going fine. Everything was going cool. Next minute later, they take me off the schedule, and I'm like, they took me off the schedule without even saying nothing to me. You feel me? And I didn't even know what I really did. I feel like if you really had something to talk to me about, why didn't you talk to me about it? You know what I'm saying? Instead of sending like little sneak dissing messages in a group chat, instead of just actually being real and coming up to me like a man and just talking to me. But see, that's the thing about people. You know what I'm saying? The thing about people is when it comes to me, the reflection, they can't stand seeing their own fucking reflection a lot of the times. And that's how it is when you spiritually align and you in tune, you connected with the higher self that people don't even realize that is really just true to who you are. Man, you know what I'm saying? You overcame the battles. You overcame the battles that no one thought you could ever overcome. But you still stand strong. You kept on walking. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't nothing to do with no arrogance. This ain't nothing to do with arrogance. This is straight up confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't go for ego at all over here. You feel me? We recognize the ego, but we don't live in that shit. And that's how it is too. Like, a lot of these jobs, you know what I'm saying, they really think like, oh yeah, you need us so you can get paid and shit. No, I don't need y'all, bro. And that's what type of time I was definitely on. I didn't need that fucking job. Because who are you to just take me off the schedule without even saying nothing to me? Meanwhile, we could have had a talk face to face of what you all wanted on that first day. And when I checked the description, I did what the description wanted me to do. Hey, and that's the thing too, it's just like, okay, I followed the description. Now you want me to do extra work without adding, without trying to up the pay. And see, a lot of jobs will be cool with you doing that. Because long as you stick around doing more than what they are paying you for, oh yeah, they cool with that. And they cool to work you like a fucking slave, bro. They cool with that, man. And having a job, bro, it just, you know what I'm saying, it just really just drains you from your time and your energy. You feel me? And I'm really saying from my experiences. You feel me? And then I did have a job previously, you feel me? So the job before the last job I was working at, I was working security and stuff. And this is like why I explained that story. Like, he didn't tell me what all really to do. You feel me? I followed the description of the job and I did that. You feel me? I'm not doing no more extra if you're not paying me. If you're not paying me extra, I'm not doing extra. You feel me? But they took me off the schedule, and then funny thing is, I had to fucking block dude's email, you know what I'm saying, the manager's email, because he keep hitting me up, you know what I'm saying, sending me emails talk about you not on the schedule. And I'm like, why would I reach out to you and you took me off the schedule? That's weird. You feel me? And that's the thing too, a lot of people, they will say stuff to me, right? It could be slick, you know what I'm saying? Secret animosity to me, you know what I'm saying? Well, they can have secret animosity to me, you know what I'm saying all the slick words out their mouth, but when it comes to in person, bro, looking me eye to eye, face to face, bro, people won't dare to say what they really want to say to me, eye to eye, face to face. And that's the thing, when you really care real energy and a real presence that they can't fucking take away from you. And yeah, so the last job I was working at, didn't really have the experience. I kept it real with them. Like, bro, I don't really do maintenance. You know what I'm saying? I got my certificate for HVAC, but even with those jobs, you feel me? They're trying to pay me because the thing about it is I haven't did HVAC in a minute. You feel me? I didn't do this for like 2-3 years or so. And I could always go back to it, you feel me? Especially around this time because it's summertime, which is fine, which is cool. But here's my thing about it, man. Even when I was working on HVAC jobs, man, I get a lot of people telling me, I get a lot of people talk behind my back, telling the manager that I don't like the work, there's something wrong with his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? There's people just making stuff up about me that's not even true. And I just be like, like, why are you really focused on me like that? You feel me? And even when I do try to ask them, like, yeah, like, hey, like, I try to ask them for help, they act like they get annoyed. You feel me? So if I go my own way and I do my own thing, and you still complaining, even though it's just like, bro, like, me and you don't gotta talk. And they still are upset. They still mad. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. The reflection. Like, you feel me? They doing this reflecting because what they have up inside of them, they're trying to avoid. So how do they try to avoid it? They put the blame all on somebody else. Me, myself, and I. Nah, bro. Nah. Wait. You gonna sit up here and try to say that someone that is spiritually in tune is just crazy and mad up in the head, you feel me? And that's breaking generational curses, is willing to just take the blame, just trying to blame everything on, try to blame everything on, I'm saying, other things. But see, me, like I said, bro, I'm not looking for sympathy, but this is for me to just vent, you feel me, and speak actually truth in a world that is just corrupted by lies, you feel me? And that's how it is, man. Like, the projecting that people do because they hate their lives. You know what I'm saying? People hate their lives, you know what I'm saying? And then all they really want to do is just come at you and try to be, they try to come at you with such negativity. And it's just like, people are so quick, bro. They are so quick. When I mean so quick to be negative and just match negative energy, oh my stars, bro. So quick to, but positive energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like people it's like many people don't even care, you know what I'm saying, that a person is giving out positive energy, you know what I'm saying? And they'll overlook that, but let it be some negative energy, they're gonna match it real quick. But what about the positive energy? Just sad. The H with that, you feel me? Man, that's the thing, man. I don't sit here, bro. I don't sit here and try to like get people to be like me, to follow me, to idolize me. None of that. I'm really just here to just try to help and wake people up. Because the thing about it is, bro, through my lens, bro, I can see beyond the illusions of this world. And dog, I'm not trying to sit up here and entertain BS all day, bro. I'm really not, because I see the agendas that get pushed on a heavily day basis. And why would I be a part of that? Why would I be a part of that if I'm trying to escape that? You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna even say try to escape. I already escaped that, you feel me? But it's people that want to drag me down and want me to actually participate in it. You feel me? And that's not something I'm trying to do. And that doesn't mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just a serious ass person and I don't got no humor. Of course, it's always good to have humor, but at the same time, man, some people just really just, like, they entertain what is actually the real cause of this world. You feel me? And this is exactly why, like, even though I don't got everything together, it's like people will try to be like me. People will try to mimic me. You feel me? Not knowing that my spirit is authentic. Not knowing that I'm speaking truth. Not knowing that I'm not seeking approval. Not knowing I'm not seeking validation. And I say I carry out this message for the Most High and the universe. And yeah, sure, my videos is not perfect. And I know that. But that's exactly why it's like you have to build, and have to work towards what you want to actually achieve. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait for the right moment when you have everything together. Or yeah, I'm going to wait till I have really good stability. I'm going to wait till I have, you know what I'm saying, just wait till I have this car. I'm going to wait till I have this jewelry. I'm going to wait till I have, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of, I could really say, excuses. You feel me? Or just, you just want to stay comfortable. You feel me? I ain't going to necessarily even say excuses. I'm going to just say, it's just the comfortability and how you want to present yourself in front of the camera, instead of actually just making it happen and just learn as you go. That is so important and key, and many people don't even recognize that. You feel me? But that's the thing, a lot of stuff, it goes over people's heads, it goes over people's top of their roof. You feel me? Because the system is designed for you to conform to it. You feel me? And this is exactly why I try to strive. I strive to be my own boss, because hey, it's going to happen one way or another. You know what I'm saying, that you're going to have so many people that is going to talk down about your vision. They're going to, I'm saying, they're going to try to do things. They're going to really try to do things that just really just try to downplay what you're trying to do. And that's the thing. People ain't gonna probably see the vision at first, but as long as you keep producing and keep being you, they gonna see it. You feel me? And that's something that can't really be copied. You feel me? And that's the thing about me. It's like a lot of people will try to, no matter how much they try to like copy me or mimic me, it's never gonna work for them, because think about it, is my soul is genuine. You know what I'm saying? I'm really resonating from the soul and essence, from what I carry and what I was born with. And that's how it is with you a lot of the times, man. The difference maker is really you. You know what I'm saying? To forge your own path and create that most people aren't willing to do, because the rat race is telling them you should stay comfortable. Okay, you got sustainable income. You feel me? You got just enough. You got just enough to survive. You don't need no extra. You know what I'm saying? You could get a week of vacation, you know what I'm saying, here and there. But after that, you got to come back and you got to slave for us. And see, that right there, it breaks the fucking system. That mindset right there, or what I just really just said, it really just breaks the it breaks the system because most people don't even think like that. That's why I said my mindset is already there. The money is just a byproduct of what I'm already doing. And I don't got everything together, but I'm going to still make this happen. And when I do, just be prepared. And if you come across this video, you can make it happen. Don't wait for the right moment. Don't wait till you have everything together. Learn as you grow. Learn and grow as you go. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from somebody that is misunderstood by a lot of people. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And for me to actually try to vent to a lot of people, that is really just, can't really vent to a lot of people. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I really can't, because a lot of people don't really have the same situations that I deal with. You feel me? This is exactly why it's important to actually, I'm saying, talk to people that have similar experiences, or, you know what I'm saying, that understand you. You feel me? Or that can be understand. You know what I'm saying? That someone that could really just be understanding. That's more so the people you want to really actually talk to. Man, oh man, bro. To escape the rat race, you gotta be willing to make the sacrifices. You gotta be willing to take a leap of faith. You feel me? And that's what most people and most men have to actually. I'm gonna say men, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a man and stuff. And to reach financial freedom without you trying to rob, scam, you know what I'm saying? Rob, scam, you know what I'm saying, kill, sell your soul to even get it. Nah, I don't advocate for that. But I would say to definitely just move, you know what I'm saying? Just move and do what you really love to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you should wake up and be like, man, damn, man, I'm so excited, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait, you feel me? Not saying that you should actually say that, but, you know what I'm saying, like, the excitement should rise within you. The excitement should rise within you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're really actually doing something that you really love to do. You feel me? And you're not out here trying to go with the system. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, bro, this stuff it's never guaranteed. That's the thing. It's a risk that you have to be willing to take. You have to be willing to take this risk. Because just think about it, man. Just think about it. There is not, like I said, maybe y'all have come across somebody that has got financially free from a job, but for me, and from what I learned, all I see is people working more and more and more and more, just wasting more of their time on this, wasting the time. I'm not going to necessarily say wasting the time, but they're more so concerned and worried about the job they're working at more than actually doing what they actually love to do. Because most people, they just work a job. Like I said before, they work a job. They don't really like the job and they hate the job, actually. They're just there for the paycheck. But that's the thing. It's just like the work they doing, it's like, it's not their passion. So for them to try to stay there long, they have to be willing to actually keep doing what the job wants them to do. And I'm not even gonna say keep doing what the job wants you to do, but I'm gonna say they're gonna want you to do what the job wants you to do. They're gonna want you to do what the job description wants you to do, and more added on to that with less pay. Well, but not no added on pay. Yeah. You have to take the leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? And let everything just guide you to the right direction, especially when you someone that's spiritually awakened, you spiritually in tune, but you can't go back to no regular job. And you got your fitness, and you got the fitness, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You take care of your health, bro. You're very healthy. You know what I'm saying? And even that right there, that makes people uncomfortable. And honestly, bro, you can manifest what you want into this world without you having everything together. The energy already aligns within you. All you just gotta really do is just let it be present. You know what I'm saying? Just match the same tune and match the same energy. And honestly, broke is a mindset. It's not what's in your bank account at all. Because you can literally have, I'm not going to be over exaggerating stuff, because a lot of people would think like, oh, well, I get depressed and stuff like that. When this is for some people. Some people get depressed when their bank account is really running low. But at the same time, man, you got to realize, bro, you can't take money with you when you go. You feel me? When your spirit leave this world, you cannot take money with you. You feel me? And so many people put so much value onto money. You feel me? And I'm not saying getting money is bad. I'm not saying don't get money. You feel me? But you should always do it in a way where you're not going against your essence. You're doing what you love to do. You feel me? And you realize it's just more investing into what you really want to bring into this world. And of course, a lot of people won't understand that. They won't get that. They'll be cool with just, you know what I'm saying, going to the 9-to-5 jobs, you know what I'm saying? And then after they get off, they eat some badass food and then wonder why the world is how the way it is. Y'all don't work out at all. All y'all do is focus on money, and then y'all eat badass food. You know what I'm saying? And what, bro? Just because you going on vacation here and there that they give you, that the job gives you here and there, bro, that's not freedom at all, bro. It's not freedom. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, real true freedom becomes when you seek what is already inside you, the mystery. You feel me? You lock in and you don't let anybody try to take your vision or creativity away from you. If I was to quit this job, you just gotta think to yourself, man. I seen a video, you feel me? And this is one of the videos I didn't even post it, but I should post this. I'm probably gonna post it as a short. I might, you feel me? But it was all saying that 9-to-5 job, crypto, you feel me? And the 9-to-5 job, you know what I'm saying, the dude was all saying, he had the 9-to-5 job back there, you know what I'm saying, back, you know what I'm saying, basically saying like, okay, it's probably time for you to move on. Meanwhile, the crypto was straight in his face. And then, you know what I'm saying, the 9-to-5 job telling him like, oh, this is a bad idea. Maybe we shouldn't do this. The dude who was actually, you know what I'm saying, who was actually thinking about building that financial freedom, he said to the crypto, if I do this, I need a guarantee. How do I know you can deliver? The crypto said, you don't. But I can. Now, jump in the leap of faith. Or regret and die old. And that's just how it is. You gotta be a risk taker. even through the chaos. Them setbacks, them obstacles. It's just more opportunities to just grow and to be the person you was always meant to be. You were never meant to fit in this system. It was never designed for you to win. And being spiritually awakened, the mind, body, and spirit is all aligned. You feel me? You won the war already that was inside. And you overcame it. Now, all you just gotta do now, all you just gotta really just do now is invest into more of your vision. If this video relates to you and you understand what I'm trying to get at with this video, hey, like, comment, subscribe. We will rise together. And we are going to forever seek the mystery. You feel me? The mystery that's not that the mystery, you know what I'm saying, that's just not within ourselves, but the mystery that is in the universe. You feel me? Let's go and beyond. Let's go above and beyond. Divine evolution. Lay down the ego. Let love and light be the noise, you know what I'm saying, and be the frequency and energy that you're really radiating off of. I know how we get down. I'll give praise to the Most High. Some peace and love.